Okay guys, I'll be teaching you how to do the backslide. So to do the backslide, first of all, you can see how clear my settings is. So I'll be teaching you guys how to also get this settings for creativity. So essentially, I will be teaching you guys how to do the backslide. Like when you're in battle, you can be able to backslide this way. You understand? But doing this, you actually need to use 3 fingers to make it easier. You can go to the side, you can go to the side. So you can also do the backslide, like doing backslide. You understand? So you can move how you want in basketball. Just make sure you don't crouch, because when you are not running and you try to backslide, you tend to crouch. So on this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make sure you are not crouching. I'll increase my button. So first things first is you need to make sure you have good sensitivity. I'm not going to say I'm a pro player. You understand? I'm not a pro player. I'm an average player. But at least I actually know how to do a lot on the game. So first things first is your sensitivity. A lot of pro players use speed acceleration, but if you are just coming up, you are a new player or you're an average player and all that, like speed acceleration would mess you up. But it's a good thing if you know how to use speed acceleration. I do know how to use speed acceleration on my main account, but it's better you use fixed speed. So using fixed speed, you have the ability to control how you move. You understand? You have the ability to control how you. With speed acceleration, you can mistakenly miscalculate how quick you are moving, but this always remains the same. You understand? It always remains the same. You can backslide, you can shoot. You understand? You can shoot, go side, shoot, backslide, 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 reload. You understand? You can go side. You can go side, like you can go, this is side. But when you are talking about back, essentially what you are doing is you are running forward, then you turn you turn 180, you slide and then turn back. So that's how to backslide. Like you run the other direction, but you do it very fast. You do it very fast. You understand? You do it very fast. You do it very fast. That's essentially what you are doing. So when you are running, you turn, slide, and then turn again, but in a quick succession. You turn, slide, turn again. You understand? Side, to go side, you just this. To go side is just this. You look here, slide, and then face front. So essentially, to go side is this. To go side is this. But to do the backslide, you go look backwards. You understand? You look backwards and then you slide. That's how to do the back, and that's how to do the side. But before you can get this, you need to make sure, one thing, your sensitivity, and second thing, you need to make sure your HUD layout is actually okay for you to slide. So let me go to my sensitivity settings. Again, I'm using fixed speed. It helps you control more for a beginner and an average player, not for a pro player. Pro players easily use speed acceleration, but fixed speed will help you a lot as a beginner and an average player. So these settings actually works. You understand? So this is my custom settings for sensitivity. You can choose to copy it, and then you can choose. This is for mobile phone, mind you. This is not for a tab. This works on all iPhone and all Android mobile devices, not for tablets. So when people go online and then they start asking people, what's your sensitivity? Give me your sensitivity code, blah, 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 blah. Man, that doesn't work, because you can collect a sensitivity code that works well on an iPad and you're using an iPhone or a Techno. You can collect sensitivity code that works well on an iPhone and then you're using an iPad. You understand? So you need to make sure that your sensitivity is okay for you. You will not be playing like me and then go and copy broken sensitivity. No, it wouldn't work for you. You need to make sure that your sensitivity is actually very okay for you. So when you see you are copying someone's sensitivity, work with something that works best for you. Try to tweak it a little bit. You understand? This my sensitivity might work way here, but doesn't work on an Android or doesn't work on a tab. You understand me? But at least 1 out of 10 times you can meet a very, very, very pro player like Broken, and then you can actually be able to maybe damage him or take him out 1 out of 10 times. I'm not telling you like you can get to Broken and then take him out easily. No, you understand? Even if he takes me out 10 times, I'm going to make sure that I suffer him. So you understand me? So this sensitivity works for you that you are just a beginner, or you're an average player and you want to learn how to backslide. Most average players don't know how to backslide. They don't know how to shoot, backslide, reload. Like, they are going to always crouch. You understand? So this is my settings for my HUD layouts for 3 fingers. You can see where my slide button is. This is my ADS fire button, and this is my ADS button. This is how my I actually turned off a lot of my stuffs. You understand me? But this is essentially how my settings looks like. You get me? With time, you can change it your own. You can use 4 fingers. Why I don't use 4 fingers is I lie down while playing games. So I use 3 fingers. I use 4 fingers when I'm actually sitting down. But I use 3 fingers. I'm more comfortable using 3 fingers when I'm actually lying down. So I game while lying down. I prefer to be very, very comfortable while playing game. You understand? So this is my HUD layouts for it. How to switch your weapons quickly, how to slide, how to make sure you are jumping. Everything is actually here. So you can actually copy from mine, or you tweak mine to actually fit your own skills. You understand? Whichever you want to use is actually going to be okay for you. You get me? So with that HUD layout, my slide button is at the top right. So all you have to do the backslide is run, look here, slide, and then turn immediately. Run, look here, slide, and turn back immediately. Run, look here, slide, and turn back. So you see that since I'm using fixed speed, I know how much I have to actually move to get back to where I want to look at. When you are using speed acceleration, you might not get it instantly. It's not good to use speed acceleration for beginners. Learn how to play the game first. I'm just doing the backslide, but slowly. This is how to do backslide slowly. So when you are in game, you have to make sure it's fast. You have to make sure it's fast. You have to make sure like you are looking where you want to look. You understand? You can turn and see slide. Turn. You know where you are going to be looking at the end of it. You know where you are going to be looking at the end of it. You understand? So that's how it works. So normally I'm going to be teaching you all classes and how to actually make use of it. My MS is actually going very high. So I'm going to be teaching you how to set this color settings. You can see everything is freaking bright. I'm going to be, my MS is very, very bad. So I'm going to be teaching you how to get these color settings too and all that. So with practice, you are going to learn how to do the backslide effectively. Just run, look the other direction, turn. Run, look the other direction, but doing it very, very fast. To go side is to look side and then back. Side is actually very easy. You understand? It's just looking here and coming back. That's 90 degrees. Look here, look back. When running, look here, look back. When slide. You understand? Look, slide, and then look back. This is back. This is back. 180. So you can be doing this so you know where you are going to be looking at the end of the day. So once you are doing this very often, how to do your 180, how fast you are moving your fingers. That's the good thing about fixed speed, not speed acceleration. Fixed speed, the moment you do this, you can look somewhere else. You can even do 360 just by moving your fingers this way. So I'm also going to be teaching you the difference between fixed speed and speed acceleration in my next video. So this is just a very, very easy tutorial. You understand? Quickly, you know how to look there and there. So for the backslide, it's just easy. Run, look the other direction, slide and turn. Run, look the other direction, slide and turn. So you can do it slowly this way. This is essentially what you are doing if you are doing it slowly. So you can be repeating this motion till you get better at it, and then you can be doing it fast. You understand? So this is just the motion. You can see I'm always turning back to the same direction. I'm always turning back to it because I'm using fixed speed. I know how well and how slowly I can move my finger and how slowly. But when you are doing fixed speed, you need to be a pro player to be using that. So some people will just use when you are using speed acceleration, some people will use speed acceleration and then when they slide, they start aiming here. Or they want to aim here and then after sliding, they start aiming here. You understand? No, you need to be able to know that, okay, I'm shooting at this. Okay, I'm shooting at this. You understand? In order for me to backslide, I need to be able to like slide and make sure I'm facing him back. You understand? No matter where I slide, I need to make sure I'm facing him. I'm doing it slowly, so you see that, okay, you can do ABS, you can do ABS, you can do ABS, you can do ABS. You work on your aim too. So the more you are doing it, like the better you get at it. You can be doing it faster. See, you can look. You still make sure you slide back. You can look. You know where your button is going to, but you still make sure you are still looking at the direct position you want to look. You understand? So that's how the backslide works. The more you practice it, the more you learn from it. So just look. Sorry, hold on. You turn, slide, turn again. You turn, slide, turn again. But fast. So even if I do my screen, I'm always going to turn and come back that direction. I always know where I want to look at. My settings might be different from yours, but using 2 fingers is going to always be hard. You understand? So it's always better to use 3 fingers or 4 fingers. You understand? You can do it on mobile phone, you can do it on tab, you can go side. Let's say someone is shooting at you from this direction. You understand? And then you are running forward. You need to make sure you're able to go to the side when you sight the person. You understand? So let's say someone is shooting from me here. I'm running towards the person, and then some people just slide towards the person. But sometimes it's not actually good because you just get headshots when you are coming this direction, and you understand? You need to be able to know that you can actually slide to the corner when you are getting attacked. So you can just like escape the bullet. You can do this. You go to the side, or even if you don't want to go to the side, let's say that someone is also here, you can do this and then go to this other side. You understand? You try to escape bullets and then quickly bring out your weapon. You understand? So you can see the way the movement is. Movement is very clean. So that way you can actually escape bullets, and you can actually take on enemy easily. You understand? So it's a very simple tutorial. The more you practice it, the more you are going to get it. So next I'll be teaching you guys how to set your colors. I'll be teaching you guys how to at least make your aim actually good. You understand? How to, you see, I can actually aim better. You understand? So you are not going to have broken aim, you are not going to have Ackman aim, because that's the mistake a lot of people actually make. They are just starting up and then they are trying to have the same aim with Ackman or broken. Like, no. But if you can have a decent aim to beam people, and then you are confidently saying, okay, yes, I beam this person. You understand? Like, you can take down enemies, even pro players can take down pro players. You understand? So you set your settings that will fit your own skills. You understand? So for the backslide and the side slide, it's very easy for you to do. So you can keep practicing just this movement, just this movement. You can use your speed acceleration if you are already using ball. I suggest for new players and amateurs to actually use the fixed speed. When you get a lot better, then you can actually be using speed acceleration. You can know where you are turning to. You know how quick you need to turn your fingers. You know how well you need to do. So many people will be like, no, you cannot do this with fixed speed, but actually you can. You understand me? Like, you know how your speed is. You know how to side. You know how to bounce from walls. You know how to bounce from walls. You understand me? You know how to bounce from walls. You get me? So that's how the tutorial is. So on my next video, I'll actually show you how to get good color settings. So thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Let me go back to my weird ass skin.